Well, here in Idaho, the Boise River flows will start increasing today.
Denny Hawkins shows us how releasing water from the reservoirs now can help prevent flooding later in the spring.
With all the snow in the mountains still waiting to melt, water managers are trying to stay one step ahead of this spring runoff. Starting today, you'll notice the water along the Boise River is starting to flow just a little bit faster. All is quiet on the Boise River for now, but starting Tuesday, the water will be moving faster, pushing these ducks downstream just a little quicker. Every year in late March or early April, water managers start releasing water from the reservoirs down into the rivers to prepare for more spring runoff in the mountains.
This is not uncommon because, especially with the kind of snowpack we have this year and the amount of storage that we have in the reservoirs.
More snow in the high country is good news downstream, but it makes the balancing act of storing and releasing water even more important. The idea is to prevent images like these from turning from black and white into present-day color. There's an old wives' tale that says areas within a stone's throw of the river are more susceptible to flooding. And while there may be some truth to it, the Boise River floodplain is much wider than that. And that means it's not just homes sitting right along the river that could be at risk. The Boise River has flooded a handful of times since the 1800s, sometimes washing out entire roads. The river reaches flood stage at 7,000 cubic feet per second.
We watch it all the time. So we are monitoring conditions, and we will adjust discharges appropriately if conditions change.
But even with more snow in the mountains and warmer temperatures on the horizon, water experts say so far they have no reason to be concerned about the potential for flooding.
At this time, we are expecting to remain below flood stage. We just want to evacuate some space in the reservoirs in a safe manner and not damage anybody downstream and cause any flooding downstream.
The river is currently flowing at 250 cubic feet per second. Now, to put that in perspective, by Friday, that number will jump to 1,500 CFS. But if you're not in this for the numbers, I don't blame you. Basically, keep in mind this is hinting at a good recreational float season. It's also good news for irrigators. Reporting in Boise, Denny Hawkins, KBOI 2 News.